Welcome back. Today is another day in the life video with myself, Kaz from Property by Kazy. Now today we're going to go to auction.
If this was 9 and we missed the bids, you could have owed me 50 to 100k.
We're going to 2 sites with over 3 million GDV. A competition winner is going to be coming to spend the day with us to ask all the questions that you want to ask, plus all the normal admin, phone calls and stresses that come with being a property developer.
In the back with the truck in the front, smoking on gas, 2.5 in the front.
Alright, from over today, man. Hey, listen. I'm tired, so I hope you appreciate this video. I hope you've liked it. I hope you subscribed. If you've been following my journey, you know, yesterday I was on GB News. Had to be there at 7:30. That meant a 6 a.m., 5:30 wake up to get there on time to get prepped. That's after, you know, running my life, running the PBK community, and an abundance of other things. Today we're going again, early morning haircut, followed by a Zoom call, followed by some admin, and now we're on the road already, and it's barely 9 a.m. But this is another example of me doing too many things. So I just have random ideas and random thoughts. So I thought, oh, it'll be a great idea to just let somebody shadow me today, like I'm not super busy. So now obviously I'm gonna meet them, which is great. Hopefully they're gonna ask some really good questions, which is gonna give you further insight into my life. However, it's just an extra thing I've gotta do. But it's cold, you know?
Nah, bro, it's getting good.
Anyway, man, we're going to grab Jake, who's gonna be spending the day with us today. Hey, for those that haven't seen recently, this is where I do my boxing now. So, you know, end of the year, I'm gonna be ready for the boxer, you know what I mean, the property boxer, blah, 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 blah. There he is, look, there he is. What's going on? Morning, bright and early. Look, at least someone's on time.
I got here.
He was late. This is Brenton, this is Jake, right?
Yeah.
Here you go, mate. You can just clip that on. Bro, I'm supposed to be at auction right now.
Double booked.
No, as in so it's supposed to be remote. Oh my days.
Got a laptop here ready to go, don't worry.
Yeah. You're very lucky. You're lucky that this one's a late start today, you know. If this was 9 and we missed the bids, you could have owed me 50 to 100k.
What makes you know that you definitely want to bid on something? Like what's
okay. So do you know what it is? Like I live in the numbers. I live in the numbers. And I think when you're looking at auction lots, a lot of people they analyze them the wrong way and do analysis the wrong way. And you have to do something that we call like reverse engineering the deal. So forget about what the guide price is, and to start with, like, forget about your max bids. You don't want to just throw a max bid out there just because. So you start with, okay, good comps. What do I think this property is going to be worth as a finished product? And make sure your comps are accurate. So make sure there's similar types of buildings, similar amenity spaces, so gardens, parking, etc. Make sure they're a similar size, similar standard of finish, and get a number of good comps. Not just what's on the market, you want to see sold comps, you want to speak to current agents, so you can get a realistic understanding of what your property is worth. Once you've got that, work out how much it's going to cost to do those works and take that off the GDV. Then take off your cost of finance. You should have a rough idea of what that's going to be, but if not, if you're going to be in for 12 months, probably around 10% of what you're going to borrow, just as a top level figure. Then you want to take out all of your purchasing costs. So that be your stamp duty, auction fees, solicitor fees, survey costs. Make sure you don't forget about lender solicitor fees if you're using a bridging facility, because in most cases you have to pay for that. And that would give you all of your expenses. Then after that, you've got to take away how much profit you would hope to make from the deal. And whatever's left, that will be your max bid. We're not
lunchtime already.
I'm really tired of you and these sausage rolls. Have you ever seen this video yet where we're doing like day in the life of a property developer? We're over in Wales, he's fuming, he's got no food. Finally found a Greg's. He goes through 7 sausage rolls.
That's a record,
He went through 7 sausage rolls.
That's a record.
Listen, I don't know
Have
Eddie.
some
I'm
eggs,
not Ghanaian,
avocado.
so I'm not sure what's going on. I just want, what do I want? I want something that's easy to eat. Okay, it is an apple. Is he happy with an apple?
Nah, he wouldn't be, to be fair. It's got sugar in it.
Does he want me to
Don't
just
need
eat
this.
water
This is
and
shit.
egg?
Read
Just
fucking ingredients.
Just eggs.
Just egg.
and avocado.
if you're
Better
lucky.
for you.
There you go. 12 pack of sausage
There you
rolls
go.
for you, lad. Put them down. Don't you dare put them down, bro. You're not having no pork in my car today. Silly man. Hey, see, look. You see, because I'm bilingual, this is not a croissant. This is pain au chocolat. Anyone else want one?
All good.
Have you seen my
Eddie.
abs? Me and Eddie both got abs, you know. We got the flexibility. I'm having 2 croissants.
That's a pan of chocolate, no?
Oh yeah, pain au chocolat, pain au chocolat. Wait, look, come just, for those who didn't know, look. Pain au chocolat. Yeah?
You're right, Kazy.
What's going on, brother? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you ready to shine today?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
You ready, yeah? Alright,
Ready,
cool.
man. I'm looking forward to it.
Waking my way down now. And listen, today I'm trying to multitask. I'm filming like a day in a life video, your video, and then we've got a Ask Me Anything video with somebody who won a competition to spend the day with me. So I'm filming multiple videos all at once, man. The content is flying now. I don't know, you know, I think so. No, Brennan's been here. Is it this one? Which one? They're the big man. Big man. Look at him, he's late though.
I wasn't late.
He's late though.
You saw the bin.
He's late though.
The bin.
He's late though.
The bin had me. The bin had me stuck. That's why I'm here now. I think, yeah, I wanna make this one like a proper, like a high-end Mayfair sort of project. So I'm
And it's a statement piece as well.
Yeah,
because for
no,
you then going forward, if you can hit the 950s, the £1 million,
Yeah.
like it's now that, you know, delivered 7-figure projects out
Yeah.
X, Y, or Z. And also it's like, it's your name, it's your branding
Yeah.
that's gonna go on this. So when you deliver it and you finish it, I think, yeah, you definitely
gotta make it look good.
what's this called? Friend House?
Yeah, the basement flat's called Friend House.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, my max bid was 350 and it sold for 329. That being said, I wasn't, which is one of the reasons why I kind of took my foot off the gas a little bit with it and wasn't that focused. I feel like it's probably a blessing. I wasn't overly confident on the GDVs. I was relying on a little bit of amount of data. I'll show you, go and have a look at it. It was lot 2 at the Savills auctions today's the 27th of February. So didn't buy it at 329. Let me know if you think that was a big miss or a big savings.
So how much initial money do you actually have to have to start? So the £1 million sounds like a huge project.
Yeah.
So how much initial capital do you have to put into the deal?
So initially, for a deal like this, I'd be looking at around 170,000 to raise to get this kind of project done, because I need to consider starting the works as well, etc. But yeah, around 170 to 180,000.
So you mentioned starting the works. Did you finance your build cost or was it just the purchase price?
So I financed my build cost as well, but where I'm getting the money back in arrears, where I'm getting the money back in arrears, I have to finance that before at the start of the project, then get the value to come back out, value the project, then get the money taken out.
I think it makes a lot of sense. So when you are looking at projects like this or smaller projects, cash flow is important. You've got to
100%.
understand where you're going to need money, when you're going to need it, how much and for how long. It's one of the
100%.
reasons I always push people using the deal analyzer,
Yeah.
because you can not only analyze your deal initially, but
Yeah.
you spoke about previous deals. You can see where you spend money,
Yeah.
how quickly you're going to need it,
Yeah.
which is a really good tool for helping you not only analyze deals, but also manage the projects.
100%, 100%.
Another thing that I noticed was there was a lady that walked through the flats.
Yeah.
So that looked crazy to me. Tell me about that.
So this flat was purchased as it wasn't contained. So upstairs is a separate lease. So the flat we're standing in now came with the freehold. We had to sell the leasehold to the owner upstairs, but she still has tenants in there, so that's like a mini HMO she has running up there. And yeah, they have to go through the flat whilst the works is going on. But it's been like this since '91. So the flat above was purchased by her in 1991. So yeah, she's had it for quite a while. You kind of need to see what you can do once you come in, like from the floor plan, see how big it is, see what's been done within the area. But a lot of that stuff, everything I said, would be architects.
If you give them a budget, you just say this is the floor plan, this is the budget. Do what you can do.
Nah, I just kind of.
Because surely, like putting in stairs like that's gonna cost.
Yeah,
quite
I've got a quote for that already.
How much?
It's like 8K.
What are they? Steel?
Yeah, still spiral. Yeah, still spiral.
Why did you ask if they're still?
No, just what like what material was going to
Oh.
make them out of, whether or not
Yeah.
they were going to be like a timber staircase,
Yeah.
what was going to be the plan. But like I think they kind of just prefab, get them in, they go up quite quickly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so literally I've been quoted at that, but that's not too bad. And they look nice as well. That's the main thing. So,
What confuses me is like the legal stuff. So you're talking about like putting the steel staircase in, and even like removing a chimney.
Yeah.
Like, does that have to go through building control?
yeah, so the chimney has to go through building control. And obviously most things they would have to sign off. So I'll get them out. Well, I've got them out to come and see what we've done, and they know that this is out. So yeah, it all has to
They'll
go
give
through
you
them.
specifics, a specific way to take the chimney out, a specific way to
Not
put
a
the stairs
specific way, but sort of a way to get approved and rectify
Okay.
the mess you're making.
Yeah. So once you've kind of obviously have decided what it is that you want to do, they will then just say, look, this is what's compliant with current building regs. So you've got like different parts of building regulations, party, etc., that refer to different things, whether it be insulation, whether it be like noise, sound, whether it be like extraction, and all different parts that you have to kind of comply to. We're saying like one thing that I think is really good to do is if you're starting a project and if you do get full construction drawings, so like phase 3, phase 4 drawings, that you then give them to your building control. They'll do something called like a plan check to make sure that your methodology of construction is compliant with all current regulations. And it's kind of like a box ticking exercise to make sure that you're not having to do stuff as an afterthought. Like i.e. you thought, oh, they're gonna be fine with having my boiler over here and a flue going all the way across there.
Yeah.
But you're gonna know that actually you're gonna have to build in an access panel because the flue's longer than a certain thing. So I think doing things like that, they cost a little bit money up front, but hopefully they save you a load off the back end.
How much do you say something like that costs?
How the plan check's not too expensive. Like a plan check is maybe like, it's in the hundreds of pounds to go over it depending on the size
That's,
of
you
it.
can get your money's worth really then, didn't you?
Yeah, like you got to think about it. Like if you mess something up and you've got like final floors down and you're taking up final floors, you've gone from hundreds of pounds to thousands of pounds, depending on when you're in foundations and in groundwork, you could be in tens of thousands. So
Yeah, you save yourself that extra.
in building, they say measure twice and cut once, and I think that's for development as a whole.
Literally, that's. So this is my other flat.
So this one's sold, right?
This one's sold. So, yeah. Well,
Saying the agent's got you sold before you'd even finished all the works.
yeah, man. I need to.
In and out.
I need to recoup in and out. So we're close to completing on this one, which is exciting. Yeah, I'm really happy with this finish. It's proper nice flat, and it went really quick. So that's what I'm happy. That's what I was happy with. So it done quite well in the market.
Nah, that's good. So this one you bought as a 2-bed or as a 1-bed?
As a 1-bed flat, so it was a 1-bed converted into a 2-bed, 2-bath flat.
Nice.
So a lot of value added, and because it's a garden flat, garden flats always sell quite well.
Nah, you're smashing it, man.
Who has access to the garden?
So this basement flat will have access to the garden on the ground floor, and first floor they'll also have garden access.
So who owns it?
The garden.
Yeah.
So my plan is to split it down the middle.
Right.
So they'll have a big half, and this flat will also have a big half. The grass is laid.
half and half.
Yeah, literally half and half, and that they both have garden space. So
That puts
really
value
nice.
on still, doesn't it?
100%, especially around here. If you're buying something with a garden, it's very desirable.
Oh man, no, we gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Darren's not stopping. He's got another view in 2:30. We've got to rush off to.
Gotta go see that. Hopefully, it's more in the pipeline.
That's it, man. Pipeline is key. Brody, for it. See you later, brother. Nice, sick project. Can't wait to see the end.
Nah,
Take care.
thank you, man.
See you soon. Thank you.
Hey, see you at Steakhouse, bro.
Yeah, see you at Steakhouse, man. I'll see you guys soon.
I'm gonna get myself a nice little chicken steak, maybe some lamb chops. So today is an example of trying to do too much at once. To be honest, so you know that auction property, now that I'm over it, I actually missed the bidding for the auction property. There was one in Hamwell, lot 2. Obviously it went for 329,000. I think like local agents were telling me with a rear extension it was worth 600,000. I don't know how much I agreed with that, and I always like to go on my gut feeling. Gut feeling was telling me maybe not, maybe to leave it. So yeah, it's one of those ones. I was annoyed for a little while myself that I missed it just because we had a busy day. No, wait 1 second, sorry. So I've got some lighting thing, a drone, a hard hat, 2 toolboxes, a stand, a backpack, another toolbox, another stand, 3 badminton rackets, 2 tennis rackets, 2 pairs of boxing gloves, 1 for your head top.
Don't dare touch me, bro. Hey,
Here we go.
Here we go. Don't touch me. That was here, bro. Hey, guys.
Hey.
No LV today.
Today we've got the New Balance 2002 protection pack. These are my daily trainers. We've then got a pair of Moncler Combats with the Moncler jacket, obviously branded Property by Kazy hoodie, and a very nice Zara oversized t-shirt underneath.
What's the bag? What about the bag?
Oh yeah, the bag is a little LV backpack. Let's ask them if we can film inside before we start filming. We're going to Steakhouse. If you stop for a moment. Yeah. Nah, this my guy, man, for a long time.
Originally, what happened normally, sorry?
People calling and don't turn up in it.
Come after half an hour, 45 minutes, food's ready, and they're like, nah, but like, the food's dead, isn't it? Like, dry. So I got my cooked it for you.
Yeah.
After 5 minutes.
No, we're blessed, man. We're ready to order when you are, man. I'm starving, my bro. Alright, no problem, bro.
That put me at the wrong time.
Yeah, like, it looks so smooth.
It's green screen, isn't it?
No, bro, there's nothing looks wrong with this video. Do you see what I mean?
But let me see it, but I've actually.
It might actually be AI.
Set up a limited company to operate. This lends credibility and offers financial protection. Remember, a strong foundation is
Nah, this is AI as well. Has to be. Because there's no emotion behind it.
Fam.
to our mini-series on Mars.
But how would you make an AI of yourself saying stuff that you say? That?
Yeah, you film yourself, innit? And then the AI does it.
Yeah. I'm just checking now. I'm tired now, man. My energy for the day is depleted. I should always remember, bro, I should just film 1 in the morning and just call it a day. Call it a day! Alright, so now we are on the way to Afalobi's project, or Afs, aka Mr. No Social Media. Gonna have to try and convince him to join the IG community. It's another Pbk member. His second property he's ever owned, but first sort of deal in terms of doing a flip. Good deal actually, good deal. So we're gonna go see it. What's going on, mate?
30 minutes late, mate.
Ah.
Someone owes me lunch now.
Say. Man. Where's the shoe covers for us, man?
No, I've got some.
You got some? Yeah. Professional. You saying done the big clean as well, yeah? Yeah, you can see the difference now.
Again, if you wanted to be extra safe, you could speak to the architect, obviously, before auction, just to make sure everything's cool. But again, I looked at the numbers. As a plan B, a 2-bed would have still worked, so just went ahead with it. Yeah.
What terms would it have worked for as a 2-bed? Would that have been just a straight flip?
Yeah, straight flip.
Quite
Yeah,
easy.
I think 2 beds around here. I think it got valued for like 475.
So what did you buy this for?
350, 352. Yeah, 352. So
It's got a good deal on it
yeah,
already.
with a
And
very
how much
good
are the
deal.
3-bed selling for?
Around like 625,
Yeah, nice.
650.
Good uplift.
Yeah, good uplift. So yeah, it's all good.
He's saying, how do you feel about the numbers you've been hearing today?
Yeah, decent numbers. Yeah, like I've said to you before, when they're talking about the terms of what budget, it's it's hard to see what you can actually do with it. Because in my mind, it's a straight, very simple, quite vanilla thing. Just like turning a 1-bedroom into a 2-bedroom. But speaking to you today, like I can understand there's actually more things you can do, even if it is just a smaller space. There's more things you can do, like with the finish, and just making it look a bit more appealing.
That's what, like, with area, obviously going into nicer areas, it means your ceiling prices are always that little bit higher. And also the nicer the area next door is probably even nicer. So what you can do is you can attract people that, if you're in Chelsea, you can't afford Chelsea, but you can afford Fulham. If you can't afford Fulham, you go Battersea. If you can't afford Battersea, go Clapham. You get that knock-on effect where you're always going to kind of have a buyer. But if you do the finished product of like a Chelsea in, for example, Clapham, you're really still going to be able to push those numbers.
Or you come to
What? Come to it, yeah, come to it. Well, I'd love to buy this, but someone.
So how many projects have you got going on at one time?
So at the moment, just this project. Trying to work on the pipeline and get a few things in the pipeline, but ain't secured anything just yet.
What's holding you back? Just looking for the right deal?
Yeah, man, just making sure the numbers stack. And again, with me, I love having a plan B. So if there's not really a plan B, I'm not
clever
really
though,
gonna,
smart.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna jump into it.
So was this your first project?
Yeah, this was my first.
Quite a big one to jump into straight away, right?
Yeah, it was just it was kind of like forced on me. Well, I didn't say forced on me, but
Why?
I guess I had another deal that fell through. So I was just eager, ready to go. So I just thought, you know what, it makes sense. Let me just execute.
She bought it at auction.
Yeah.
So that for me, like an auction buy, say when I'm trying to get into it, an auction buy seems like a bit of an advanced way to buy or to purchase. What do you think?
I think there's pros and cons with auction. Of course, what I've learned is much quicker. So most auctions house gives you about 20 days to compete or even more. Again, you might see it while no one else sees it. It's because it's not on the open market. I think a lot of people are scared of auctions as well. And then some of the disadvantages is that like things might be missing from the legal pack, and a lot of people.
That's one of my sort of queries. That's why I mean like it's quite advanced.
Yeah.
There's a lot to go through legals. When you've never looked at a legal pack before, like how did you make sure that what you were reading actually planned out to be what you were buying?
I have not got a clue about any legal packs, so I just gave it to the professionals, let the solicitors look through it, and then they'll give their advice, and if it's good, go ahead. If not, then...
So you kind of preempt it. You go, look, I've seen this property at auction, I want to offer on it. You obviously go home, do your numbers.
Yeah.
Then you'll go to a solicitor, then you'll say, here's the legal pack, do you think I should be offering?
Yeah.
Like how, obviously that's a bit of a process, right? You have to pay the solicitor to go through the pack.
Of course.
Yeah, how much is something like that, for example?
I think generally you can get around like 300 quid.
£300?
£300.
Okay,
yeah.
fine. So it's not that bad, because I'm just thinking, like, if you go, say you're going to auction, you see like 2 or 3 or even 4 properties, if you've got to like pay them to look at the legal packs every single time just to cover yourself, and then when you go to auction, say you get none, you're £1,000 down. I suppose, is that just part of what you would do when buying through auction?
Yeah, I guess now, because I've like spent time learning about legal packs and reading through it. Again, I can do it by myself. I'm not going to say I know everything, but I can fizz through it, and if I'm stuck, I might get help from a solicitor. That way, it saves me money instead of like paying like a solicitor to read through every single legal pack.
So what's your favourite part? The whole thing
of being a property developer.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Like, oh, sorry. Let me turn down my LBC. I'm trying to obviously keep a track of the markets. Favorite part of being a developer. There's a lot of stress that comes with it, but I think you do have those really enjoyable moments, like whether it's getting an offer accepted, winning a property at auction, and then when it all comes together at the end. But I guess kind of more holistically is the freedom that it can give you when you get kind of in a flow and a routine and got a good team around you. That I think a lot of us, what we desire is obviously the time back, and you don't have to be in a project all the time. So sometimes like gaps between pipeline, between exchanges and completions, you might actually get like a couple of months where you can just spend time doing whatever it is that you enjoy, whether that's getting healthy, spending time with family, friends, activities. I think like that sort of being able to kind of choose when and where you work, I think that's probably my favourite part.
Go on.
I'm through standing in line, clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win this. Life isn't turn out quite the way I want it to be. Tell me what you want. I want a brand new house on an episode of Cribs, and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king size tub big enough for 10 plus me. So what you want? I need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black chain with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the mile high for 37,000 feet.
So baby daddy don't really care. She's so precious with the peer pressure. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexis. Hair so long that it looked like weave. Now she cut it all off, now she look like Eve. She be dealing with some issues that you can't believe. Single black female addicted to retail. It all falls down. I know you gon' call now. All falls down. All falls down. Daddy-o. I'm so self-conscious. That's why you always see her at least one of my watches. That drove me crazy. Can't even pronounce nothing past that Versace.
So that has been a spend a day with me. Ask as many questions as you like. Jake, you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, how's your ears? How many questions did I ask?
Oh, bro, he chewed my ear off, but yeah, nice. Hopefully you got great value. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want an opportunity to spend a day with me, make sure you subscribe to the mailing list. Link will be in the description, and we'll be back for another episode of Spend a Day with me with our next successful winner. Catch you soon.
It's worth it, I have to say, it's worth it. Appreciate it, thank you.